Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of AWS pricing. Whether you're a seasoned cloud professional or just starting out, understanding AWS pricing can make a huge difference in how you manage your cloud resources. Now, I know what you're thinking: pricing? Fascinating? Okay, maybe not, but trust me, understanding how AWS pricing works is crucial if you want to get the most out of the cloud without breaking the bank. It's not just about saving money, it's about making informed decisions. AWS operates on a pay-as-you-go model. This means you only pay for the specific services you use and how much you use them, with no upfront commitments or long-term contracts. This flexibility can be a game changer for businesses of all sizes. Imagine it like your electricity bill. You pay for the kilowatt hours you consume, not a fixed amount regardless of your usage. This analogy helps to simplify the concept. This flexibility is one of the biggest advantages of cloud computing, but it also means that AWS pricing can get pretty complex with a wide range of services, each with its own pricing structure. Don't worry though, we're going to break it down into manageable chunks. We'll cover the basics and then dive into more detailed aspects. In the following sections, we'll explore different aspects of AWS pricing, including compute options, data transfer charges, storage pricing, and more, and the ins and outs of reserved instances. These are crucial for long-term cost savings. By the end of this essay, you'll have a solid understanding of the key concepts and be better equipped to optimize your AWS spending. You'll be able to make smarter choices and get the best value for your investment. So buckle up and let's get started. All right, let's talk about compute options. AWS provides a range of choices to suit different needs and scenarios. This is essentially where you choose the brains of your cloud operations, the virtual servers that power your applications. These compute options are the backbone of your cloud infrastructure. AWS offers a variety of compute options, each catering to different needs and budgets. Whether you're a startup or a large enterprise, there's something for everyone. First up, we have on-demand instances. These are the most flexible and straightforward option. These are like renting a car for a short trip. You only pay for what you use, making it easy to manage costs. You pay an hourly rate for the instance, and you can spin them up or down whenever you want. This flexibility is ideal for short-term, unpredictable workloads. This is great for unpredictable workloads or when you're just starting out and testing the waters. It allows you to experiment without long-term commitments. Next, we have reserved instances, which are like leasing a car. This option is more cost-effective for long-term use. You get a significant discount compared to on-demand instances, but you commit to using the instance for a 1 or 3 year term. This can lead to substantial savings. This is a good option if you have steady-state workloads that run consistently. It ensures you have the necessary resources at a lower cost. Then there are spot instances. These are a bit more adventurous. Think of these like bidding on a last-minute hotel room. You can get great deals if you're flexible. You bid on spare ES2 capacity, and if your bid is accepted, you get to use the instance at a much lower price than on-demand or reserved instances. This can be very cost-effective. However, you risk losing the instance if someone else outbids you. This makes it less reliable for critical applications. This option is best suited for fault-tolerant applications and workloads that can handle interruptions. It's a great way to save money if you can manage the risk. AWS also offers savings plans, which are a more flexible way to save on your compute costs. These plans provide a balance between cost and flexibility. With savings plans, you commit to a certain amount of compute usage per hour, regardless of instance family, size, or region. This allows for more predictable billing. This is a great option if you have a variety of workloads or if your needs change frequently. It offers the flexibility to adapt to different scenarios. Finally, we have dedicated hosts and dedicated instances. These options provide the highest level of control and isolation. Dedicated hosts give you a physical server that is dedicated solely to your use, while dedicated instances provide you with EC2 instances that run on hardware dedicated to a single customer. This is crucial for certain compliance and security needs. These options offer greater control and isolation, which is important for certain compliance and security requirements. They ensure that your data and applications are isolated from others. Each of these compute options has its pros and cons, and choosing the right one can significantly impact your AWS bill. It's important to evaluate your specific needs and budget. We'll dive deeper into specific use cases in a later section. Stay tuned to learn more about how to optimize your AWS compute choices. Now that we've covered compute options, let's move on to data transfer charges. Understanding these charges can be a bit tricky, but it's essential for managing your cloud expenses effectively. Whenever you move data in or out of AWS, it can incur costs. These costs can add up quickly if not monitored closely. Understanding these charges is crucial for managing your cloud expenses. It helps you plan your budget and avoid unexpected costs. Incoming data transfers or data transferred into AWS from the internet are generally free. That's right, free. This is a significant advantage for businesses. This is great news for businesses that receive large amounts of data from their users. It allows them to scale without worrying about incoming data costs. However, outgoing data transfers or data transferred out of AWS to the internet are charged. These charges can vary widely. The pricing for data transfer out of AWS varies depending on the amount of data transferred, the destination, and the AWS service you're using. It's important to understand these variables. For example, transferring data from an EC2 instance in one region to your on-premises data center will incur data transfer charges. These charges can be significant. Similarly, serving content to users from an S3 bucket will also result in data transfer costs. These costs can impact your overall budget. To minimize data transfer costs, it's essential to optimize your data flows. This can save you a lot of money in the long run. This can involve keeping your data transfers within the same AWS region whenever possible, as inter-region transfers can be more expensive. Using content delivery networks, CDNs, to cache content closer to your users, which can reduce latency and costs, and compressing your data before transferring it. Compression can significantly reduce the amount of data you need to transfer, saving you money. Next up, let's talk about storage. AWS offers a wide range of storage options, each with its own unique pricing model. Understanding these options is crucial for storing your data cost effectively and efficiently. Amazon's Simple Storage Service, S3, is AWS's object storage service. It's a highly durable and scalable storage option that's perfect for storing a wide variety of data, from backups to media files. S3 offers different storage classes, each with a different price point and performance characteristics. For frequently accessed data, S3 Standard is a good option. For infrequently accessed data, you can save money by using S3 Glacier Instant Retrieval, S3 Glacier Flexible Retrieval, or S3 Glacier Deep Archive. These storage classes offer lower storage costs but have higher retrieval fees and longer retrieval times. Besides S3, AWS offers other storage services like Elastic Block Storage, EBS, for block storage, Elastic File System, EFS, for file storage, and Amazon FS6 for high-performance file storage. Each service has its own pricing model, so it's important to choose the right storage option based on your specific needs and requirements.